Have you ever seen a big, expensive IT project completely miss the mark? Or maybe you've been part of a team that built something, only to find out it's not what the users actually needed. It happens more often than you think, and usually it all comes down to one critical, often overlooked step: requirement analysis. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into why this phase is the absolute bedrock of any successful system implementation. So, what exactly is requirement analysis? Think of it as being a detective for a new system. Before you can build anything, you need to understand the crime scene, or in our case, the current business environment. This starts with a system audit. We need to get a clear picture of what's already there. What software are people using? What are the existing workflows? What are the pain points? This audit gives us our starting point, our "you are here" map. Once we know the lay of the land, it's time to identify the stakeholders, and I don't just mean the project sponsor or the department head. We need to talk to everyone who will touch this new system. The end users in the trenches, the managers who need the reports, the IT team who will support it, even the customers who might interact with it indirectly. Each of these groups has a unique perspective and a different set of needs. Ignoring any one of them is a recipe for disaster. This is where we conduct interviews and workshops to really listen and understand their world. With our stakeholder insights in hand, we move on to process mapping. This is where we create visual diagrams of how things currently work and, more importantly, how they should work with the new system. We're literally drawing the future. This helps everyone get on the same page and exposes gaps or inefficiencies you wouldn't see in a simple text document. It's about transforming vague ideas into a concrete, visual plan. This blueprint becomes our guide for development. Now here's a crucial point. Requirements are not set in stone. The business world changes, priorities shift, and new ideas emerge. That's why having a robust change control process is non-negotiable. This isn't about saying no to every change. It's about having a formal system to evaluate, approve, and document any changes to the original plan. It prevents scope creep, that silent project killer where small, undocumented changes pile up until the project is over budget, behind schedule, and completely different from what was initially agreed upon. A good change control process ensures that every adjustment is a conscious, strategic decision. So, let's recap. We start with a system audit to understand the present. We identify and engage all stakeholders to gather diverse needs. We use process mapping to visualize the future state. And we implement change control to manage the journey there. Skipping any of these steps is like trying to build a house without a blueprint on a foundation you haven't inspected. It's a massive gamble. By investing time and effort in solid requirement analysis, you're not just planning. You're ensuring that the final system will deliver real value, solve actual problems, and be embraced by its users. You're setting your project up for success from day one. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into successful project management. See you in the next video.